top-notch swords to you lads, but Oregon Seamus here, and, well, for the second time ever, I'm doing another reaction video to my old friend Seth, and the reason that I'm doing this is because of this video that he uploaded, of which I'm gonna now be watching, and I commented on him that I'm gonna be, watching it, and giving, my reaction to it, mainly for you guys. And also, guys, I have finally left the Outlaw Gunslingers. Those guys were driving me to my breaking point for the past, year, which is unbelievable. But it's thanks to them that I'm now at 507 subscribers right now, which is just insane. Like, I never thought I would actually get this far. And honestly, I'm actually proud to not be part of those bastards anymore. And the fact that my clan, the Caledonian clan, is now at over 10 members so far on Xbox. And on GTA, it's now just me and some other guy, which I don't know who it is. But I just want to thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've been giving me on my videos for the past, few months. And especially, with this whole coronavirus shit going around. It's just making this a whole lot better. And, the fact that my videos actually brighten up your days, and especially in times with the coronavirus going around, I'm happy that my videos are making your days so much better and are just shedding some light on this virus. But I hear that there is going to be a vaccination coming out really, really soon, which I hope so. But anyway, that's not the whole point of this video. The whole point of this video is me reacting to my old friend Seth's latest video, which he's actually given his friend a thanks, which I don't really know what exactly it is. Hang on. Let me just turn off the TV over there, because the flashing from it was driving me nuts. So anyway, on to the video. Okay, so I don't know why he took it down, but I did tell him that I was going to be doing a reaction video, but I don't know why he deleted it. So because of that, I'm actually going to be watching this. This video right here was when he was reacting to my trip to the Spencer shops in Spencer, North Carolina, which, again, thank you all so much for all of the support from that video, which I had a hell of a time in Spencer, going to see Norfolk and Western J-Class number 611. And to those who are with the organization that owns the 611, I hope that after the virus goes, dead, finally, I hope that you guys will get this old, beautiful locomotive running again. So, yeah, time for this reaction. Here we go. Electrum... electric... For fuck's sake.
Can we please get a replay of that sound? Ooh, Bridget. Oh, hey, Jim, my friend. You got a lot of catching up to do because I'm set right here in my own microphone right here. Let's give it, everybody. My name is Seth.
Oh my god.
The Drago, to be exact. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video about my old friend's channel, Bridget Shibas. And for doing that, I'm going to be reacting to one of these. And obviously, I think the Nomads, I believe, actually, I don't even know at this point. Visiting the Spencer shop. Oh, I don't feel trust about this one.
That's one that he made for me, which I made my own, which you guys see in the very beginning of the video. So yeah, on to it.
Alright, before I begin, that animation that you saw was my animation that I gave to my best friend. We've known each other for since we were kindergarten or first grade.
First grade.
It's hard to remember, and you're welcome, AJ, for the intro, by the way. I will come up with different intros very soon, and hopefully I get some of the progress done.
No homo.
Before I continue on, go follow me on TikTok right here, or go follow me on these categorical social medias, and see
man.
what type of things I'm doing there.
Okay, so this guy says that I have a lot of catching up to do, setup-wise, but this guy has a lot of catching up to do, subscriber-wise, because I'm now at over 500 subscribers, and he's now at 29. Like, dude, come on! Get to my level. Like, I'm not really boasting, but dude, come on! You need to catch up, man. And by the way, I still cannot get my Steam account running, but the reason for that is actually because of the security thing that has just expired, of which I cannot play Steam online. But I still did manage to do that video, that music video of this locomotive right here, Flying Scotsman, which, thank you all so, well, once again, thank you for the support of the music video on this steam locomotive right here, which in 2023, this locomotive is turning 100. So, I just want to hear you guys' options of what they should do for this locomotive's 100th birthday in 2023. Now, because of the coronavirus, this locomotive is not going to be running at all this year because of the goddamn coronavirus. So anyway, back to the video.
Let's continue on.
Lads, the Rugged Shame is here, and welcome back to my channel. Now today, we are here at the North Carolina Transportation Museum here in Spencer, North Carolina. This, right there. Dude, he's like, is it?
I thought for a second that area right there has graffiti on it. I would be so freaking pissed if any.
Well, that graffiti, but oh my god, that oh my god, this guy cracks me up. So, this guy, wait, so, this guy has a lot of catching up to do, and, that area right there, that's not graffiti, that's the reflection of the lights. So, this guy, okay, that face. So if anyone can somehow get a screenshot of this, of, well, first this, and then this, or something like that, then, yeah, that would be great. So, yeah.
Does that.
Train that we're gonna be... Oh my god, my hairstyle though. Dude, my hair was so greasy that, well, I basically had to just kick it off to the side like that. Switching and for working on small branch lines. Well, today, this will be born this excursion, of which it's born these Norfolk Southern cars, of which they look really, really nice. And yes, I'm also here to see Norfolk and Western J Class number 611. And, check that out.
Not bad so far, but I'm just gonna suggest like somebody else do the camera work for you because he's a little shaky on that part.
Hey! How dare you blame me for being shaky? That's just how I am, man. Just look at this. Yeah. This is part of how I am, man. If you don't like shakiness, then get out of here. Okay, I'm just kidding, but this guy is worried about my camera work. I was actually using, this here, but unfortunately, I don't know if the camera can see that, but, right there, that's now broken. This is what I was using for that camera, so yeah. Okay, that was perfectly timed. So yeah, if you're gonna be worrying about my camera shaking, then why are you even watching this video at all? Well, again, thank you all for the love and support on this video here. And, well, I just cannot fathom the support that you guys have been giving me throughout these past, like, almost 5 years. Like, I've been doing this for almost 5 years, which is just insane. But anyway, back to the video.
But hey, it's his video, not mine.
It's gonna be running. Oh, this excursion is actually gonna
Oh
be,
my god, I love this guy. No
so it's
homo.
gonna be at around
Oh,
1:30
God.
or something. So yeah, I will get back to you guys once we actually get underway with the excursion. Guys, check this out. Electrum electric.
Can we please get a replay of that sound, please?
So apparently these things were mainly used for switching, which
Oh
is
my
basically
God.
like when they move cars around, and well, it's basically them like getting the order of trains ready for the mainline engines. These things were also used for working on small branch lines. So the excursion
That's
won't
true.
be for a little bit. So we're now just walking down here to just look around.
I am probably gonna cut like other parts that he was trying to say, so just bear with me on this one. I mean, I do not have a lot of editing to do. No, siree.
Few inches later. Guys,
Okay.
look at this.
I thought for a moment that he was talking about the girls over there, and I'm like, God, no pets. I'm a jerk.
Oh my god.
Just
600 gallons of water.
What?
600. Did you say 600?
600 gallons of water.
Clearly, it's 6,000 gallons of water, or 6,000 gallons of charcoal, I believe. Those old automobiles, were they? The very first
Yep.
ones. I am so surprised that he doesn't even have any copyright strikes on his. Well, he's doing a very pleasant job, I'm not gonna lie. If he would have, like, going into TwitchCon like this, I'll be all like, yo, what's good, man? What's good?
Oh, these things are beautiful.
Zooming a little too close, everybody. Introduced by Ford and okay. Can we just not address that truck right here? I would have that truck. Just to say.
Well, that truck there, buddy. That truck is there for display. Now, I have never seen a truck with that whole section there, which, let me just move. So, that right there, that was actually the segue for those pickup trucks that have those back gates that open, but then another section like opens up. This truck was the segue for that. So, this truck was like back in like 1951 or something like that, but if you're gonna get a truck like this, you might as well put a like pool in that. Oh, wait, actually, that right there, that could actually be used as a pool. Now, just think about that. If you were to take this truck and turn that into a pool, you could have a party in the back of that thing. And you could also have all the ladies in the back of that thing. Hey. Okay, I'll stop. So anyway.
God, excuse me. Man, I can't get the freaking pickups. Ooh, that is supernatural car right there. Can we get a liquefied effect right here, please?
Oh my god. Oh my god, this one gets a dude. Oh my god. That shit right there. So that shit's like, nah. But this here, yeah, you get the idea.
Oh my god!
This is the part of where he goes
Guys, here
crazy.
she is.
Why is that so funny to me? Like, what the hell is wrong with me?
Guys, here she is.
Well,
Super
that's her
611.
tender, and
Oh my God,
compared to
yes.
me, that tender
Guys, here
is
she is.
fucking huge!
Oh my God, guys, she's here. It's number 611. Wait.
This is me having a crisis, seeing this old locomotive.
Oh my God, there she is.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That big
611.
beauty, number 611.
Oh, there you are.
611.
Oh, there you are.
And honestly, the face that thing's like,
It's huge. You're like 5'9" or 5'10". I don't know.
well, old friend. So me right there, I am 5'4", and this locomotive is 16 feet tall, and she is now 69 3/4 years old. So later this year, this locomotive is turning 70. But sadly, this engine is the last one of her kind. So she and the rest of her classmates were built between 1948 and 1950. Well, actually between 1948 and 1952. And she was the last batch of J classes that were built for the Norfolk and Western. But this locomotive actually had an accident. So, according to the research I did, this was back on January 26th of 1956. Her driver, which I didn't look up his name, but which I'm actually not going to mention it because the modern descendants of that watch this video might get offended by it, but this locomotive, her driver at the time, did not give a shit about his job at all. He basically just put her to full throttle, and then as she was coming around the corner, her tender, and two cars basically just flipped off of the rails and basically just slid down the side of a hill. And her smoke box, which is right there, that actually got impaled by something, which I'm guessing it got impaled by one of the poles, which she was pulling the Pocahontas, by the way. So her smoke box right over there got impaled by one of the poles that was right next to the tracks. And thankfully, no one was killed, but some people were severely injured from the accident. And after that, well, yes, her driver did survive, but her driver was put on, actually, her driver at that time was put into jail because he did not give a shit about his job at all. So, to the guy, at least other modern descendants who are watching this, shame on you for disrespecting this big beauty right here. This beauty right here is 69 years old. Now, this is a locomotive that you should be treating with respect. She's old, but she's still got it. She's old, but she's a beauty. She is a beauty. And, I hate to say it, but do you know who's not a beauty? This guy. No homo, but this guy right here. And this locomotive? Yeah, you get it. So, yeah.
We haven't seen each other in a while. Okay, his vlogs, I would give him like a 8.5 out of 10 out of this one. It's good. I liked it. Surprised. Very surprised. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Okay. Actually, so 8.5 out of 10. Honestly, I'll take that. Like, I will actually take that. So in terms of his reaction, I'm gonna give that a 9.5 out of 10. Actually 9.6 out of 10, of which I'll actually put it right there. So, yeah. And that does it for this reaction video. And now, yeah. So, yep. Okay, so that, guys, is gonna wrap it up for this next reaction video of mine, which, by the way, one of my reaction videos actually did get a copyright strike, which that was when I was reacting to the Korean steam locomotive, so which I did not know that, I did not know that was gonna happen. I mean, I've only gotten, like one or two other copyright strikes, but those haven't happened in a long time. But I mean, I have been at this for like almost 5 years, and I think I've only had like 3 copyright strikes, but they were actually just small ones, and not like those big ones, so which they really affect your channel, because from what I've heard, big copyright strikes can actually get your entire channel like taken down. And I actually know some YouTubers whose channels got taken down because of those goddamn copyright strikes. But yeah, overall, I hope that this one does get a copyright strike, because I'm doing this just to support this old friend of mine. And guys, I'm actually going to be leaving some pictures of some of the, like, older cars that were, well, not really, but, yeah, I think y'all get the idea. Yeah, anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support throughout these almost 5 years I've been doing this. Like, God, almost 5 years? That is just, like, that's just insane. Like, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all of the support that y'all have been showing me throughout these past 4 years. It has been an absolute roller coaster of a journey. And especially for you, Seth, which I will be leaving a link down here below in the description, so that you guys can go check him out. And also, guys, help him get up to 100 subscribers, because he is a long way from my subscriber level. So to you, Seth, big shout out to you, and please do a reaction video on this one as a sequel to the previous one, which I just watched here. So yeah. Oh, and also, guys, hopefully sometime, like, hopefully later this year, if the coronavirus does, like, fade away, I'm gonna go see a Chesapeake and Ohio number 2716, a 284 Kanawha, which I believe is the last one of her kind, and she actually was supposed to be completed by either, like, April or May of this year, but due to the coronavirus, that's now been pushed back, because people are getting sick left and right, and people are in lockdown. Like, they cannot leave their houses to, like, go do things. Well, they can, but they just have to be at a certain, like, time or whatever. Like, I don't really understand the whole point of this, but once again, I'm not just, well, actually, I guess I'm actually not just giving my opinions on the whole safety protocol with the coronavirus, but I hope that Seth is doing alright, because lots of YouTubers out there are being affected by the coronavirus, so which, honestly, I'm one of them, but, well, honestly, the coronavirus doesn't really scare me. Well, it does get me angry, because that's pretty much why Xbox was acting up for the past, like, 2.5 weeks. Because while I was with the Outlaw Gunslingers, Xbox took some huge shits to the point of where I just went insane, and where I just didn't want to play anymore. But I persevered, and I went on to GTA and just destroyed people, which that's pretty much what I always do in GTA. Which, hopefully sometime later this year, I'll be doing some more builds in GTA. Because I do know that you guys missed the GTA 5 custom car creations, which that is one of the oldest series on my channel, which did. Okay, that one's still gonna get edited out or something like that by Seth, hopefully. Well, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, guys, thank you so much for all of your support for the Caledonian clan, of which the clan totally appreciates it. Like, all of you lots and losses out there are very, very kind and supportive of this whole clan thing. And the fact that this whole Caledonian clan thing is actually starting to get some popularity is just mind-blowing to me. And if my Scottish accent doesn't really seem that popping to you, then please do not be afraid to let me know down in the comments. And also, if my Scottish accent is not exactly the best of all time, forgive me for being such a bastard with trying to do this Scottish accent, which I really, really hope you guys are still going to support the Caledonian clan, even while this whole coronavirus is going around this whole world. I just went completely Scottish there, but I couldn't help it, guys. This clan is pretty much what this channel is all about. Positivity, and which this channel is also all about this. A positive mental attitude. That's what this channel is all about. So, oh shit, whoops. So yeah, even though this whole coronavirus thing is going around, I'm still going to be making videos for you guys, except that it just won't be as frequent. Well, it is going to be somewhat frequent, but it's not going to be the same kind of videos as this one, of which I guys am pretty much going to be just, well, I still will try my best to, excuse me, oh my god, that was bad. So yeah, anyway, once again, I cannot thank you guys enough for all of your love and support throughout these past 5 years. Well, almost 5 years. Like, man, doing this for almost 5 years, like, that's just crazy, because time goes by just so quickly that you just think, wow, I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, so, this right here is what I'm not using for my light here, which, yeah. So yeah, thank you lot so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, do not forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, and if you're new to my channel, click that subscribe button, also get that notification bell button on so that you all won't miss anything from me, and videos just like this one, and I will see you lot next time. For the pride of our country, to the pride of Scotland, glory to Scotland!